Throughout history, we've been captivated by the esteemed figures who shaped our world. Kings, queens, and other remarkable individuals whose names echo through the ages. Yet behind their majestic facades lies a human vulnerability that transcends power and prestige. Love, with its transformative allure, has often been a double-edged sword for these illustrious figures. While some wielded it as a tool to ascend to greater heights of power, others found themselves ensnared in its complexities, leading to their ultimate downfall. Join us as we explore the lives of 12 historical people who had really bizarre love lives. Number 12. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII stands as one of the most influential monarchs in British history, not solely for his actions, but for his persona. Reigning over England from 1509 until his passing in 1547, he presided over a transformative era marked by the English Renaissance and the Protestant Reformation. Despite his renown, Henry wasn't exactly the archetype of a diligent ruler. He had a notorious appetite for indulgence, particularly in the realm of food. However, duty bound him to the throne, and so he ruled, albeit with varying degrees of enthusiasm. Henry's reign was colored by his relentless pursuit of a male heir, a quest that led him down the path of matrimony 6 times and into the arms of numerous mistresses. To delve into his romantic escapades alone could fill volumes, but let's skim the surface. His first wife, Catherine of Aragon, was purportedly the sole woman he truly loved. Despite her loyalty, Catherine's failure to produce a male heir led to her gradual sidelining and eventual divorce. Anne Boleyn, whom he wed after divorcing Catherine, bore him a daughter but met a grim fate on charges of adultery. Jane Seymour, Anne's lady-in-waiting, finally granted Henry his long-awaited male heir, only to succumb to childbirth complications. Then came Anne of Cleves, whom Henry married as part of a diplomatic maneuver. However, upon meeting her, he found her appearance vastly different from her portraits, a historical case of catfishing. The marriage was quickly annulled, and Anne lived out her days as Henry's sister. Next in line was Catherine Howard, a lady-in-waiting to his previous wife. Despite Henry's infatuation, rumors of Catherine's infidelity led to her execution less than a year into their marriage. Finally, Henry found stability in Catherine Parr, albeit after briefly arresting her for her Protestant leanings. Their union proved relatively harmonious, and Catherine remained by his side until her passing in 1548, a year after Henry's own demise. Number 11. Cleopatra. Cleopatra, one of the most significant Egyptian monarchs in history, is renowned not only for her stunning beauty and military acumen, but also for her captivating allure. If tales are to be believed, she was equally formidable in matters of romance. While Cleopatra's romantic entanglements weren't numerous, after all, few men could match the stature of the Queen of Egypt, she did have 2 prominent relationships with Roman generals. Born in 69 BC in Alexandria, Cleopatra ascended to power alongside her brother, Ptolemy XIII Thai, following their father's demise. However, tensions arose, leading to Cleopatra's expulsion from Egypt by her sibling and his allies. Determined to reclaim her throne, Cleopatra sought an alliance with Julius Caesar. Their partnership transcended mere politics, blossoming into a passionate love affair that bore a son, Caesarion. Tragically, Caesar's assassination in 44 BC altered the course of Cleopatra's fate. In the ensuing power struggle, Mark Antony emerged as a key figure alongside Octavian. Antony, drawn to Cleopatra's allure, forged a profound connection with her upon their meeting in 41 BC. Their union was marked by extravagant displays of affection, including the formation of the Society of Inimitable Lovers and the joyous arrival of 3 children. However, Antony's political maneuvers strained their idyllic romance. His actions, such as distributing land to their offspring, provoked Octavian, leading to the dissolution of the triumvirate and the declaration of war against Cleopatra and Antony. Despite valiant efforts, their fate was sealed. Antony, misled to believe Cleopatra had perished, took his own life, while Cleopatra, recognizing the futility of continued resistance, chose to end her life by ingesting poison. Their tragic demise, filled with betrayal, passion, and defiance, is immortalized in history, a tale so poignant that even the bard Shakespeare would struggle to do it justice. Number 10. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, the legendary warlord of the 12th and 13th centuries, was a towering figure in history, known for his unmatched military might and strategic genius. Rising from humble beginnings in impoverished Mongolia, Genghis swiftly ascended to power, uniting disparate Mongolian tribes to forge one of the largest empires the world has ever seen. At its zenith, the Mongol Empire stretched from Asia to Europe, leaving an indelible mark on history. However, amidst his conquests and campaigns, there existed another facet of Genghis Khan, Genghis the lover. Despite his fearsome reputation on the battlefield, Genghis was also renowned for his prowess with women. With 6 official wives and an astounding 500 concubines, he possessed a harem of unparalleled magnitude. Such was his legendary status that he could entertain each of his concubines nightly and still have plenty to spare at the end of the year. Despite his overwhelming responsibilities as ruler, Genghis was far from slowed down by his romantic pursuits. In fact, his insatiable appetite for women extended even to the wives and daughters of his enemies, adding a tantalizing layer of conquest to his already formidable legacy. Known for his discerning tastes, Genghis preferred women with small noses, round hips, long hair, and melodious voices, qualities that underscored his refined preferences. Remarkably, Genghis's prowess extended beyond the bedroom, as evidenced by the staggering number of individuals who can trace their ancestry back to him. As of 2020, an estimated 16 million males, comprising 0.5% of the global population, bear genetic ties to Genghis Khan, an astonishing testament to his prolific lineage. Moreover, Genghis's potent legacy reverberated through the generations, as his descendants continued to rule vast territories across Asia and the Middle East. From his son Tolui, who fathered 40 sons, to his grandson Kublai Khan, who reputedly added 30 concubines to his retinue each year. The Khan lineage was marked by an enduring legacy of virility and power, a testament to the formidable dynasty forged by the legendary warlord and lover. Number 9. Katherine the Great. Katherine the Great, originally born Sophia Augusta Frederica of Anhalt-Zerbst, is renowned for her remarkable reign as Empress of Russia from 1762 until her passing in 1796. However, it is her complex and intriguing love life that often captivates historical curiosity. Married to Peter III, who would later ascend to the imperial throne, Catherine's union was far from harmonious. Plagued by Peter's immaturity and erratic behavior, Catherine sought solace and emotional fulfillment beyond the confines of her marriage. Her pursuit of passionate affairs not only influenced her personal life, but also left an indelible mark on her reign. Among Catherine's most notable lovers was Grigory Potemkin, a charismatic Russian military officer whose brilliance and power captivated her heart. Their relationship evolved into a profound alliance, with Potemkin becoming a trusted advisor instrumental in Catherine's endeavors to modernize and expand the Russian Empire. Their romance, infused with political significance, saw Catherine bestow upon Potemkin immense governmental power, even naming him Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. Together, they embarked on ambitious campaigns to strengthen and extend Russian territory, notably annexing Crimea and establishing the Taurida Governorate. Yet, Catherine's romantic entanglements extended beyond Potemkin. She forged relationships with figures such as King Stanislaw August Poniatowski of Poland and Count Grigory Orlov, a military commander. These connections, both emotional and political in nature, served to strengthen alliances and advance Catherine's political ambitions. Additionally, Catherine's amorous inclinations were not confined to men alone. Certain historians suggest that she also harbored romantic and emotional interests in women, including her ladies-in-waiting Princess Dashkova and Countess Praskovia Bruce. While these relationships are less documented and subject to debate among historians, they underscore the complexity and diversity of Catherine's love life. Despite the intricacies of her personal relationships, Catherine's reign was marked by significant achievements in political, cultural, and social realms. Under her leadership, Russia underwent substantial modernization and territorial expansion, solidifying its status as a major European power. Catherine the Great's legacy, encompassing both her political prowess and her fascinating love life, continues to resonate through the annals of history. Number 8. Giacomo Casanova. Giacomo Casanova, the Venetian adventurer and acclaimed author, is renowned as the epitome of seduction and romantic conquest. Yet his love life, far from a mere series of fleeting dalliances, was a tapestry woven with intricacies and depth that surpass the bounds of legend. Born in 1725 in Venice, Casanova initially pursued a clerical career before abandoning it for a life of adventure and exploration. His memoir, History of My Life, provides a candid and intimate portrayal of his romantic escapades. Casanova's reputation as a lover traversed the expanse of Europe, his amorous conquests spanning women of various backgrounds and walks of life. However, he was more than a mere seducer. He possessed a profound appreciation for the intellect and character of his paramours, fostering relationships marked by genuine affection and mutual respect. Yet Casanova's love life was intertwined with his other passions, notably gambling and dueling. His penchant for gambling often led to financial instability, influencing the dynamics of his relationships. Similarly, duels fought over matters of love or honor punctuated his adventurous existence. Despite his reputation as a libertine, Casanova yearned for stability in his relationships, particularly in his later years. He contemplated marriage on several occasions and formed enduring connections with select lovers, such as his decade-long relationship with the Frenchwoman Marie-Louise de la Tour. Casanova's memoir, penned during his twilight years as a librarian in Bohemia, serves as a poignant reflection on love, desire, and human connection. It delves beyond mere recounting of conquests to offer profound insights into the complexities of the human heart. Beyond the caricature of a relentless lover, Casanova emerges as a multifaceted individual, part adventurer, part intellectual, and part seeker of meaning. His love life, characterized by passion, adventure, and introspection, offers a window into the soul of a man who loved deeply and lived fully, transcending the stereotypes of his era. In him, history finds one of its most intriguing and enigmatic figures, a testament to the enduring allure of romance and the human spirit. Number 7. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, the quintessential city girl and blonde bombshell, epitomized the modern celebrity lifestyle, living her entire life under the scrutiny of the public eye. In an era before reality TV and social media influencers, Monroe stood as the singular focus of adoration, captivating hearts and minds with her irresistible charm and undeniable allure. As the most popular celebrity of her time, Monroe's romantic entanglements were the subject of fascination and speculation. From her first marriage at the tender age of 16 to James Doherty, a 21-year-old police officer and her next-door neighbor, to her relationships with high-profile figures like former baseball star Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller, Monroe's love life was a roller coaster of highs and lows. Her marriage to DiMaggio, despite initial smittenness, lasted a mere 9 months, reportedly strained by DiMaggio's discomfort with Monroe's career choices and obligations. Following their divorce, Monroe found solace in the arms of Miller, drawn to his respectful treatment and reputation in the industry. Yet even this union was not without its challenges, marked by miscarriages and emotional turmoil fueled by Miller's purported expressions of disappointment in her. Beyond the confines of marriage, Monroe's romantic liaisons continued to captivate public imagination. Linked to an array of men including Frank Sinatra, Charlie Chaplin Jr., Milton Berle, and Marlon Brando, Monroe's allure seemed boundless. Rumors even swirled of dalliances with President John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert, though many remain unsubstantiated. Regardless of the veracity of these rumors, Monroe's magnetic charm and beauty were undeniable, capable of enchanting any man, even the most powerful figures of her time. In the annals of Hollywood history, Monroe's legacy as the ultimate sex symbol and embodiment of glamour remains unrivaled, a testament to her enduring impact on popular culture and the hearts of admirers worldwide. Number 6. Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, the towering basketball legend, commanded attention both on and off the court with his remarkable 7-foot 1-inch frame. Throughout his illustrious 14-year NBA career, he dominated the game like no other, setting multiple records that stand to this day, solidifying his status as one of the sport's most dominant figures. One of Chamberlain's most legendary feats was his 100-point game, an astonishing record unmatched by any other player. It was as if he strode onto the court and declared, "Move over, everybody, I've got this," and proceeded to deliver on his promise. But Chamberlain's prowess didn't end there. He amassed an impressive 30,000 career points, a milestone achieved by only a select few in basketball history. He was truly a force to be reckoned with. Chamberlain's influence extended beyond the basketball court and into his personal life, particularly in the realm of romance. In his 1990 book, A View from Above, he made a jaw-dropping claim that raised eyebrows and sparked intense fascination. He asserted to have slept with over 20,000 women in his lifetime. While some skeptics questioned the validity of this assertion, Chamberlain stood by his claim, leaving us to marvel at the scope of his achievements. According to intimate acquaintances, Chamberlain had a penchant for threesomes and could engage in multiple rounds with multiple partners in a single day, showcasing remarkable endurance. Legend has it that during a 10-day road trip, Chamberlain had personal encounters with 23 women, a staggering display of his prowess and stamina. Despite skepticism and controversy surrounding his assertions, Chamberlain remained unapologetic about his daring lifestyle. He embraced his larger-than-life persona both on and off the court, leaving an indelible imprint on basketball history. Chamberlain's insatiable appetite for success and adventure, coupled with his unparalleled talent, cemented his status as a true legend of the game. Before we move on, here's today's subscriber's pick. The man in this picture needs no introduction. Adolf Hitler, a figure whose name still evokes fear and dread, stands out as one of history's most infamous individuals. As the leader who plunged Germany into the depths of World War II, his tyrannical rule persisted until his death in 1945. However, amidst the chaos of his political career, Hitler's personal relationships revealed their own intricacies, especially when it came to matters of love. Before we delve into his union with Eva Braun, let's explore Hitler's earlier romantic entanglements. Among the women drawn to his enigmatic charm was Geli Raubal, his own niece, whose tragic end marked the beginning of a pattern. Hitler's possessiveness over Raubal foreshadowed the troubled dynamics that characterized his subsequent relationships. One such liaison was with British socialite Unity Mitford, whose infatuation led her to Germany in pursuit of Hitler's affections. Despite their shared disdain for Jews, Mitford's pleas for peace fell on deaf ears, leading to her own grim fate. Amidst the chaos of Hitler's earlier relationships, Eva Braun emerged as a significant figure. Unlike those before her, Braun remained largely apolitical, distancing herself from the Nazi regime's madness. However, her connection with Hitler was anything but smooth, overshadowed by the pressures of war and his infamous reputation. Their secret marriage in a Berlin bunker in 1945, as Russian forces closed in, marked the culmination of a tumultuous journey fraught with tension and despair. In a final act of devotion amidst the turmoil of war, husband and wife chose to end their lives together. Now, dear viewers, we invite you to share your thoughts on these two couples. Though their union was brief, the impact was profound. Feel free to share your reflections in the comments section below. We eagerly await your insights. Number 5. Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette, the ill-fated Queen of France, has long been a figure of fascination and controversy. Her life overshadowed by myths and realities that continue to captivate historians and storytellers alike. At the tender age of 14, she was thrust into an arranged marriage with Louis XVI of France, sealing a political alliance between Austria and France. Yet her love life extended beyond this union, giving rise to rumors, scandals, and a complex tapestry of fact and fiction. The most notorious event associated with Marie Antoinette is undoubtedly the diamond necklace affair. Though innocent, She became entangled in a scandal orchestrated by con artists attempting to purchase an expensive necklace in her name. This fueled anti-royalist sentiments, portraying her as a frivolous and immoral queen, a scapegoat for the nation's woes. Pamphlets and caricatures depicted her as licentious and irresponsible, contributing to her eventual downfall. Amidst the turmoil, Marie Antoinette's devotion to her family remained steadfast. Her letters reveal a loving mother and a loyal wife who stood by Louis XVI during the tumultuous times leading up to the French Revolution. Yet despite her familial bonds, Marie Antoinette's fate was sealed by the tumultuous political climate. Accused of treason and immorality, she met her tragic end at the guillotine in 1793, a symbol of the excesses and failures of the French monarchy. Marie Antoinette's love life, shrouded in complexity and misunderstanding, reflects a woman caught between personal desires and political realities. Her marriage to Louis XVI evolved into a partnership of mutual respect, while her friendships outside the marriage led to rumors and scandals that shaped her image and destiny. The blend of truth and fabrication surrounding her relationships has created a figure both historical and mythical, a cautionary tale of how perception can become reality. In studying Marie Antoinette's love life, we uncover a woman navigating the complexities of love, friendship, and family amidst a backdrop of political turmoil and social upheaval. Her story invites us to explore the intersection of personal emotions and public perception, offering a multifaceted view of a woman who remains an enigmatic and compelling figure in history. Number 4. Lord Byron. George Gordon. Byron, famously recognized as Lord Byron, elevated himself beyond his literary accolades to embody a captivating persona. His love life mirrored the turbulence and scandal of his passionate and profound poetry. Beyond the pages of his works, Byron's romantic entanglements continue to intrigue scholars and readers alike, offering a glimpse into the complex psyche of a man who defied societal norms and embraced a life of unrestrained passion. His romantic escapades were legendary, marked by intense and often tumultuous relationships with women such as Lady Caroline Lamb, who famously described him as mad, bad, and dangerous to know. Yet Byron's love life extended beyond conventional boundaries, as evidenced by his carefully concealed homosexual relationships, particularly his attachment to John Edelston, a choir boy he met at Cambridge, which profoundly influenced his poetry. A libertine at heart, Byron's pursuit of pleasure knew no bounds, challenging the moral conventions of his time and shocking many of his contemporaries. Despite his reputation as a seducer, his letters and journals reveal a man of deep emotional complexity, whose relationships were not merely physical, but also marked by profound emotional connections that left a lasting impact on his life and work. Indeed, Byron's love life served as both a personal adventure and a wellspring of literary inspiration. His passions, heartbreaks, and emotional turmoil found expression in his poetry, with characters like Don Juan reflecting aspects of his own personality and experiences. Tragically, Byron's adventurous life was cut short at the age of 36, while supporting the Greek War of Independence. Yet his love life, like his poetry, endures as a subject of fascination, embodying the spirit of romanticism and challenging traditional views of love, sexuality, and morality. Whether viewed as a hero or a villain in matters of the heart, Byron's love life remains a rich and complex tapestry that offers a profound insight into the soul of one of literature's most enigmatic figures. Number 3. Simone de Beauvoir. Simone de Beauvoir, the famous French philosopher, writer, and feminist, had a unique love life that matched her interesting ideas. Her relationships weren't ordinary. They showed her strong beliefs in being equal, having personal freedom, and not following traditional gender roles. At the heart of her romantic journey was her relationship with Jean-Paul Sartre, a fellow philosopher with whom she shared one of the most renowned intellectual partnerships of the 20th century. Although they never entered into a formal marriage, their connection was enduring, marked by intense intellectual exchanges, mutual philosophical exploration, and an open arrangement that allowed them both the freedom to pursue other romantic and sexual connections. But de Beauvoir's romantic pursuits extended far beyond Sartre. She engaged in relationships with both men and women from diverse backgrounds, including students, writers, and intellectuals. These relationships were deeply intertwined with her intellectual pursuits, forming bonds with individuals who shared her passion for philosophy, literature, and political activism. Central to de Beauvoir's romantic ethos was her rejection of societal norms and expectations regarding gender roles. Instead of conforming to traditional notions of partnership, she sought relationships based on intellectual equality, personal autonomy, and authenticity. The legacy of de Beauvoir's love life is an integral part of her intellectual legacy, offering profound insights into her exploration of existentialism, freedom, and the essence of human existence. Her personal experiences and philosophical writings are intricately woven together, providing a nuanced understanding of a woman committed to living out her philosophical convictions in every aspect of her life. Number 2. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, remains a figure of enduring fascination, celebrated for his charisma and political acumen. Yet his personal relationships and romantic entanglements have garnered equal attention, adding layers of complexity to his legacy. Kennedy's marriage to Jacqueline Bouvier in 1953 was hailed as a union of two glamorous and sophisticated individuals, epitomizing the ideal of a golden couple. However, behind their public image lay a marriage marked by complexities, with JFK's frequent infidelities casting a shadow over their union. Jackie's struggles to reconcile her husband's behavior with their public life added further layers of intrigue. Kennedy's high-profile affairs with women such as Marilyn Monroe, Judith Campbell Exner, and others connected to the entertainment and political world have become an indelible part of his controversial legacy. His charm and charisma extended beyond the political arena, shaping his personal relationships and leaving an indelible impression on those he encountered. However, Kennedy's romantic liaisons were not without political implications. Some of his relationships were viewed as potential security risks or sources of scandal that could have undermined his presidency, highlighting the intricate interplay between his private life and public role. Yet, Kennedy's love life offers more than just scandal and controversy. It provides insight into a leader whose personal life was as compelling as his political career, offering a nuanced understanding of the man behind the public persona. His relationships reflect the complexities of the times in which he lived, serving as a reminder that the personal lives of public figures are often as intricate and fascinating as the images they project. Ultimately, JFK's love life adds a human dimension to his historical legacy, showcasing a man who, despite his flaws and controversies, left an indelible mark on the world stage. His relationships, with their mix of charm, controversy, and complexity, serve as a testament to the enduring allure of one of America's most enigmatic leaders. Number 1. Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo, the legendary Mexican artist renowned for her vibrant paintings and introspective self-portraits, led a love life as colorful and intricate as her art. Her relationships were marked by intensity and turmoil, reflecting a life defined by physical suffering, emotional resilience, and an unyielding desire for self-expression. At the center of Kahlo's romantic journey was her turbulent relationship with fellow artist Diego Rivera. Despite their significant age gap and Rivera's reputation as a notorious womanizer, their bond ran deep, rooted in a shared passion for art and politics. Their marriage, riddled with infidelity on both sides, experienced a brief split in 1939, only to reunite a year later. Despite personal and artistic challenges, their connection endured, serving as a constant muse for Kahlo's work. Kahlo's sexuality defied categorization, as she engaged in relationships with both men and women. Her affairs with notable figures like Leon Trotsky and Georgia O'Keeffe went beyond mere physical attraction, embodying profound intellectual and emotional connections. These encounters were integral to Kahlo's journey of self-discovery, challenging societal norms and celebrating her fierce individualism. For Kahlo, Relationships were part of a broader quest for independence and identity. Her love life became an expression of her complex heritage, political convictions, and personal experiences, defying traditional gender roles with unwavering determination. Despite enduring betrayal and heartbreak, Kahlo exhibited remarkable resilience, channeling her emotions into her art. Her paintings became a canvas for transforming pain and passion into powerful works that continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.